Let's talk about the Compact Pro. It's a great machine. Two gas tanks, one on either side, 3 gallon. And then the switch is right there. You go left and then right from the back. So left, right. Good engine, great engine. It hasn't, I've had, let's see, 162 hours. I've used it since April of this year, and it's December now, just at the end of December, the 23rd. Great mower. Bought the accelerator catcher. I bought the dust covers, which they're great. You do have to clean this baby out once a week, especially now in the winter time. It gets all in there. I did a decent job today, but it just takes time. It takes 10-15 minutes then to clean the deck with that, and then the other mowers can take you an hour doing all that, sharpening the blades and with the family and all. So did a quick cleaning of it, and even during the day, working, I have to clean it out. I'll get the hula hoe and I'll hula hoe it out because it gets heavy even when it's empty. So that's one suggestion. I would definitely suggest to get these dust covers too. I only have it on this side, and I don't have it on this side. I just wanted to protect myself on this side with all the dust coming, especially in the summertime. I could probably take them off now, but why deal with putting them on, taking them off kind of thing. But great, worth all the money of the $500 and something. Machine is great. One thing, when I got it assembled from the dealer, this here, I just lowered it not too long ago. You see there's a third hole up here, so this puts this that much higher, way up here, somewhere up here. So I ended up lowering it. This is a lot lower, because what I tend to do, I'll have this grass catcher here, and I'm sure maybe a lot of people do this, and then when I'm mowing, I just grab it and I'll turn it and I'll put it down there. So when that was when this was that much higher, it made it a little difficult to and pull it over a little more. So I'm like, there has to be something with this, and it happened. I was sharpening the blades one day and I seen that there was that extra bolt slot. So I'm happy that I was able to do that. And the accessibility of changing the belts, all that stuff. Having that little tray there. Even being able to adjust the seat here, going back if you're taller or shorter, of course. The brakes, they're good. But they still shift. The front end still shifts a little bit when the mower, so, which I'm sure many of them do. What's the other thing? The only other thing, one of the cons that I have, I need to change this bolt here. This bolt, it's sometimes frustrating trying to get in, but when you're getting out, you have that there and you're trying to put your foot here and you tend to catch it a lot. So I'm thinking about going, this side has a little bolt over here. So I've told myself when I ever go to the store, get another one, but I always forget. But definitely get a new one, a smaller bolt for that. The other thing, these here, they were fine in the summertime. They worked fine, and then when the winter came, they just got real tight. So I ended up just loosening all the bolts up, and that's pretty, that solved that. Now they're nice and they flow nice and fast. When you put the seat up, this is how I carry this is how I carry when I put it on the trailer. I have it there. If you have this armrest down and you put this up, it will hit there, so you do have to put it up, to avoid that. The first time I did it, I took a little notch, hurt it a little bit, but you learn and live kind of thing. So that's those few little things with that. I love that they have. This is my first commercial mower, so I like that they have the oil right there to be able to drain the oil. I like that. My other mower, being a residential, didn't have that, so it made it a pain in the butt to change the oil. One other thing that by the end of the day, I know it's a commercial mower and it's heavier and all this, but toward the end of the day, that deck gets heavy. Especially that last house you're doing, and it's just heavy, pushing it up. But that's part of the deal of having one of these commercial mowers. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've even done a good job of reviewing it by this point. I'm just blabbering away. But like that, it has a choke. You put the choke up, it turns on right away. Nice little cup holder. Never used it, but it's nice to have it there, knowing that if you do some big job of cleanup or something, you can have some water there. So far, once again, have 160 something hours on it, 63 something, and so far, knock on wood, nothing major has happened. The one thing, when I did change the blades or sharpen the blades initially, to take them off, if you don't have a compressor with the impact wrench, even with the impact wrench, it was tough to. I was there for at least 2-3 minutes on each side, just trying to get them off. So they definitely tightened them up pretty good at the. I'm not sure if they assemble the blades at the dealer or at the manufacturer, but they were on there. Besides that, it hasn't gave me much trouble. Just be real careful when you mow, because if you're not careful, I'm sure you guys will know that these tires, if you just do 1-0 turn on an unhealthy lawn, it will take a chunk out. So make sure to do 3-point turns and you'll be good. The only thing that I don't like about this grass catcher is this here. If this basket is full, this thing tightens up, and sometimes it can be a pain to take this out. But besides that, it's great. I guess another one would be this here. If you don't have it in right, it won't come down. So you kind of have to mess with it a little bit. Right now, it's not doing it, But let's see if I can get to do it. Like right there. Which I understand, it catches it. But if you catch right there and you're trying to close it, you have to go. Either way, just a little thing. Just something small. But yeah, that's it. Great mower. I would definitely suggest to buy it if you need it. If you're looking for it, it definitely pays off for itself. It's just sometimes it's best just to buy. Even if you buy the residential one, and I had an Ariens 34, which is pretty much this sister brand of this one, and that one worked great. It's just I had that one for 4 years. It was just time to upgrade. But that one would definitely do the job, but this catcher here would not fit on it, so you have to, I don't know, attach something, make some brackets to fit onto that, because the other one, the deck is like somewhere right here, so the grass catcher would be hitting the tire. But if I ever get another mower, I'm thinking about buying one of those other ones, because the price difference is, one of those Ariens is, I want to say, when I bought it and when I was thinking about buying another one and just decided to buy this one, it was $2,600. This one came out with the grass catcher, came out to $7,000. So it's worth the money, though. You just need it to get the job done right. The other one definitely had less power, but still it did the job. With thicker grass, this one just going slow, of course, it just gets all that there. I still haven't tried the mulch blades on this, but I definitely would try them. With all the leaves right now, the grass catcher gets filled up pretty quick, so you take 1-2 passes and you're done. You have to go empty it out And that grass catcher does get heavy though. When it's full, it does get heavy. So sometimes I think about getting a walk behind 30 just for that, but it's just walking and stuff like that. So, you know, definitely this helps with the walking and getting tired at the end of the day. Once again, I'm just blabbering away. So hopefully this helps someone that was something, you know, making the decision or just figuring out little things that what you might encounter while you get it. So take care. Talk soon.